So this is a video I'm making to show how I create a music score based on an existing score, and this one I'm doing on Mozart's Flute and Harp Concerto in C major. So first I go to MuseScore, open up the program, create a new score. It brings up this window. There's 5 lines. First one is title, so Flute and Harp Concerto in C major. Movement 1, which is about 10 minutes long. But it's a very famous concerto, so I'm hoping to get more viewers based on what I'm composing, or, well, in this case, transcribing. Composer is Wolfgang I'm just gonna put W.A. Mozart. Instead of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. No lyricist, no copyright. Moving on to instruments. As you can see, there's a total of 6 notes, total of 8 lines. First, it's the oboes, which I'm just going to go to woodwinds, click on oboe, do 1 line for oboes, because I can do 2 different lines within the 1 line. And then it's horn in C, which I'm going to search for it. Actually, instead of searching for it, I'm just going to put horn in F instead. And then flute solo, so flute. Harp, go down to strings plucked. And click on harp, which harp has 2 staffs, usually one in treble clef and one in bass clef. And then strings bowed, which is violin 1, violin 2, viola, violoncello, which is just cello, and contrabass, which is just the upright bass. And that's a regular orchestra that Mozart would have in his time. So here you can see on the far left, well, on the far right is the total amount of instruments that are in the score: oboe, horn and F, flute solo, harp solo, violin 1, violin 2, viola, cello, bass. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 because the composer combined the cello and bass parts into one staff, which is how Mozart and Beethoven usually did it. They just grouped it all into one staff. That way it's easier to just write for a group of instruments in the bass clef instead of trying to write 2 different staffs for 2 different instruments. It's in C major. For tempo, it's allegro, but I'm going to put that in after the fact. It's in common time. For the total number of measures, it's a long piece, long movement. It's 22 pages. So I'm just going to put 300 measures. No pickup measure, and I can always shorten it or add more measures if I need to. It's just nice to have like a nice round number to start off with. It's harder when it's not, the measures are not numbered, like in this case, they're not numbered. Finish. Check to make sure everything's fitting on the page. And tempo is allegro. Nice. Here it is. You can't really see all the instruments, but you can see the different staffs. Horn is an F, so it's in a different key signature than other instruments. But other than that, everything else seems like it's really good. So I'm just going to save it. Make sure it goes over to my hard drive. Go under scores and save. And that's how you do it. It might take like 10 minutes if it has like a lot of instruments, or even if it only has like 9 groups of instruments like this. Might take a while to set it up. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Bye!